You're going to show her what we do when we run? Show her, what do we do when we run? Mommy does what? Pushes the stroller.
Stephanie Kelly and her son Ethan are gearing up for their annual half marathon in the YMCA Critz Tybee Run Fest. Running in races like this has become a special tradition for the mother and son.
You show her how you run?
Their home in Richmond Hill lined with medals from past races, painting a clear picture of just how much running together means for them. But it hasn't always been this way for Ethan.
Like Ethan's had lots of surgeries on his brain, and so this is like one time when we can forget about all that, and we just get to run and enjoy ourselves.
Stephanie and her husband officially adopted Ethan in 2014. She says he's gone through a lot, recovering from abuse earlier in his life.
He has cerebral palsy, his brain's impaired, he's legally blind.
She says Ethan was in rough shape when they first met him.
He had not been fed, he had anorexia, he had surgery right away on his stomach because he had been eating his diapers.
All these years later, running in these races together shows that they can overcome all the horrible things of Ethan's past together as a family.
So it takes a lot, and so I always want to tell people, like, we're front runners, like we're there to compete just like you are.
The family says having Ethan in their lives has brought them so much joy. Stephanie worked hard to learn how to run while pushing Ethan in a stroller, and says seeing everything her son has had to go through at such a young age only gave her more determination. What's helped even more is seeing that they're making a difference in strangers' lives by participating in this race each year.
I remember long ago I ran into a man that I didn't know, and I remember he waited for me at the end of the Critz Tybee Run, and he had tears in his eyes, and he said, "You're my hero."
Due to Ethan's disabilities, Stephanie pushes him in this stroller, which they deck out for each race. She hopes that when people see them this weekend, people look at Ethan and see him as a person and see the two of them as members of the running community. I'm Bronte Sorotsky, WTOC News.